If you're a ninth grader in Minnesota, the odds that you will end up with a degree after high school are 25%. 1 in 4. Now, the problem with that is that's among the best in the country. But the real problem with that is that's not good enough. We can't get where we need to be if only 25% of our ninth graders are ending up with a degree after high school.
We've always had to be really competitive to keep up. It's part of our economic history. We just have to kind of keep it up, but in a different way. We've got to become more technologically astute and more innovative than we ever have been, because this world economy is just changing and putting new demands on us so much quicker than it was in the past.
We're not competing against Mankato, and we're not competing against Lesueur, and we're not competing against Jordan. You know, we're competing not even against Wisconsin, for heaven forbid, in terms of ACT scores and all of those kinds of things. We're competing against India and China to make sure that our students can be successful in those high-level occupations that we want to have to be part of our country and part of our economy.
And for every great student that Brainerd produces, China will produce 1,000. The numbers are that great.
It's pretty clear that Minnesota is not going to compete in a global economy unless we have a coherent statewide strategy. The state as a whole has got to be the unit of improvement that we're thinking about.
We need to be the state that uses its brain power when we don't have the brawn power anymore. But you can't do that if you don't have kids graduating from high school, enrolling in college, completing college successfully.
We are very concerned about our workforce issues, both at the professional level as well as the field force level. Construction is one of those things where you have to have people on the ground.